Hello friends, welcome to Art with Aruna. Today we will divide whole number by decimal number. But before starting division, I would like to clear few basic points about decimal number which is very important to understand the concept clearly. Our first point is decimal number consists of two parts. First part is whole part, which is represented by the digits just before the decimal point, and second part is decimal number or decimal part or fraction part, which is represented by the digit just after the decimal point. For example, if I write here 5.123, so here 5 is the whole part of the decimal number and 123 is the fraction part of the decimal number, which is separated by the decimal point. Second point is, at any instant of time we can change the whole number into decimal number by putting decimal point on the right hand side followed by 0. For example, if I take number 7, this is whole number, and I want to convert the 7 into decimal number, then I need to put here decimal point on the right hand side followed by 0. So now 7.0, this is decimal number. As we are cleared in point 1 that this is the 7. 7 is the whole part of the decimal number and 0 is the decimal part of the decimal number. Here when we write 7, then 7 is equals to 7.0, because when we put decimal point and 0 here, there is no value of this. At the same time, we can put any number of zeros here on the right hand side. So here 7.00, 7.00000 is equal to 7. But here I am writing 7.12. It is not equals to 7. We are only allowed to write like this in case of when the right hand side of the decimal part is 0. Our third point is, a decimal number is always represented with both whole part and the decimal part. It is not allowed to write any decimal number without decimal part. For example, if decimal part is absent, then we need to represent the decimal part with 0. We are not allowed to remove decimal part. We cannot write 7.0 as 7 point. I hope you understand all the three basic concepts. Now let's start the division. Our first question is 3 divided by 1.2. Here 3 is whole number which is divided by decimal number 1.2. Now before going for the actual division process, we need to convert this whole number into decimal number. So we will convert this 3 according to this 1.2. So here you can see that after decimal point we have one digit. So here also when we convert this 3, we will put one digit after decimal point. So now 3 can be represented by 3.0. 3 is converted into decimal number 3.0 here. Now division sign, and here it is 1.2. Now we will try to remove the decimal point from the divisor. So what we need to do here, we will move decimal point one digit right in both dividend and divisor. So here now the digits are 30.0 divided by 12.0, or when we write like this, we can eliminate this decimal point and 0 from here. So now the digits are 30 divided by 12. As I already cleared in the basic points, we can do this. So now our question, 3 divided by 1.2 can be written as 30 divided by 12. Now when we divide this 30 by 12 using long division method, here you can see that here divisor is 2-digit number and the dividend also 2-digit number. So when we compare 30 with this 12, 30 is greater than 12. So here we will try to check a number which is just less than 30 in table of 12. That is 2 times 12 is 24. So here 2 times 12 is 24. Now here 6. Now here we are done with all the digits present in the dividend, but we are pending with the remainder 6. So we can put a decimal point over here, and due to this decimal point we are allowed to put 10 over here. Now we know the table of 12, 5 times 12 is 60. So here we can write 5 and here 60. 60 minus 60 is 0. Now we are not pending with any remainder here. So our answer is 2.5. We are done here. Our next question is 518 divided by 0.7. Here 518 is whole number, 0.7 is decimal number. So we need to convert this 518 into decimal number, which we will convert according to the 0.7. Here you can see that after decimal point one digit is present. So here we will write 518 decimal point and 10 after decimal point divided by 0.7. Now the next step is we try to avoid or we try to remove this decimal point from the divisor. So for that we need to move this decimal point one digit right. Keep in mind, when we move one digit right to this decimal point, at the same time we need to move one digit right from the dividend also. Always move with the same positions from both. It is not possible that we can move 3 digits from the dividend and 1 digit from divisor. We always need to move same positions, same digits for right hand side. So now the number is 5180 divided by 7. No need to write, no need to put 0.0 or 0.0 here. We can directly eliminate this and we can write 5180 divided by this 7, because we can eliminate this decimal point and the 0 from both the sides. Now we need to divide this 5180 by 7. As this 7 is one digit number, so we need to compare this one digit with one digit. So here 5 is less than this 7. So for very first time we can combine this 1 together. So here now the number is 51, and we know in table of 7 times 7 is 49, which is just less than this 51. So here I am writing 7, 49 here. 51 minus 49, that is 2. Next digit copied over here is 8. Now we know that 4 times 7 is 28. So here I am writing 4, here 28. 28 minus 28, 0. Now the next copied digit is 0. Now keep in mind, here this 0 is part of our question and question needed to be solved. So we will solve this 0 also here. So now we have to check whether 0 comes in the table of 7. Yes, 0 times 7 is 0. So here I am writing 0, 0 here, 0 minus 0 is here. Now this 0 is not part of our question. This 0 is part of our answer, and we are done with all the digits. So we are done here. Our quotient is 740. So we can write here 518 divided by 0.7, that is 740. Now let's take our third question, that is 27 divided by 0.003. Now here 27 is whole number which is divided by decimal number 0.003. The process is same. Here we need to convert this 27 into decimal number. So here before converting this 27, here keep in mind after decimal point we have 3 digits. So here while converting this 27 we will put 3 zeros after decimal point to make this 27 decimal number divided by 0.003. Now again we will try to avoid or remove this decimal point from the divisor. So we need to move this decimal point 3 digits here. So here we are moving 3 digits to the right. At the same time we will remove this decimal point from the dividend 3 digit right. So now the number is 27,000 divided by 3.0. we know that when we convert this, when we move this 3-digit right side, we will get 0003.0, and we know that any number of zeros before any whole number having no value, so we can cut this and we can write directly here 3.0. So now the number is 27,000 divided by 3.0, or we can write this 27,000 divided by 3. Now we can go for the actual division here. 27,000 divided by 3. Here one digit divisor, we will compare with this 2. 2 is less than 3. So for very first time we can add this 7 also. So now the number is 27, and we know that 9 times 3 is 27. So here I am writing 9, here 27. 27 minus 27, 0. Now we need to copy the 0 here. Now in table of 3, 0 comes 3 cross 0. 0 times 3 is 0. So we will write 0 here. 0 minus 0, 0. Next we need to copy this 0 here, because this 0 is again part of our question and question needed to be solved. So 0 times 3, 0, 0. Here next 0 is copied. So now 0 times 3 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now we are done with all the digits present in the dividend, and this 0 is part of our answer. So here we are done. So our answer is 27 divided by 0.003 is 9,000. I hope you understood the concept and it helps you in division. Thanks for watching, friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment on this video. Thank you.